Hello everyone, thank you for being here and welcome to lesson number 47 of A Course in Miracles. God is the strength in which I trust. If you are trusting in your own strength, you have every reason to be apprehensive, anxious and fearful. What can you predict or control? What is there in you that can be counted on? What would give you the ability to be aware of all the facets of any problem and to resolve them in such a way that only good can come out of it? What is there in you that gives you the recognition of the right solution and the guarantee that it will be accomplished? Of yourself, you can do none of these things. To believe that you can is to put your trust where trust is unwarranted, and to justify fear, anxiety, depression, anger, and sorrow. Who can put his faith in weakness and feel safe? Yet who can put his faith in strength and feel weak? God is your safety in every circumstance. His voice speaks for him in all situations and in every aspect of all situations, telling you exactly what to do, to call upon his strength and his protection. There are no exceptions because God has no exceptions. And the voice which speaks for him thinks as he does. Today we will try to reach past your own weakness to the source of real strength. 4 5-minute practice periods are necessary today, and longer and more frequent ones are urged. Close your eyes and begin, as usual, by repeating the idea for the day. Then spend a minute or two in searching for situations in your life which you have invested with fear, dismissing each one by telling yourself, God is the strength in which I trust. Now try to slip past all concerns related to your own sense of inadequacy. It is obvious that any situation that causes you concern is associated with feelings of inadequacy, for otherwise you would believe that you could deal with the situation successfully. It is not by trusting yourself that you will gain confidence, but the strength of God in you is successful in all things. The recognition of your own frailty is a necessary step in the correction of your errors, but it is hardly a sufficient one in giving you the confidence which you need and to which you are entitled. You must also gain an awareness that confidence in your real strength is fully justified in every respect and in all circumstances. In the latter phase of the practice period, try to reach down into your mind to a place of real safety. You will recognize that you have reached it if you feel a sense of deep peace, however briefly. Let go of all trivial things that churn and bubble on the surface of your mind and reach down and below them to the kingdom of heaven. There is a place in you where there is perfect peace. There is a place in you where nothing is impossible. There is a place in you where the strength of God abides. During the day, repeat the idea often. Use it as your answer to any disturbance. Remember that peace is your right because you are giving your trust to the strength of God. Okay, that is lesson number 47 of A Course in Miracles. God is the strength in which I trust. Exactly, the power of love. The power of God is the strength in which I trust. Beautiful. Thanks be to love. And the reason why this message is so valuable, it's because it is affirming the absolute power of the one and only identity, spirits. In other words, this lesson is asking you to rely on God's eternal mind and not on your individual mortal mind or strength, because there is no you. There is no one, no mind, and no life other than the one universal intelligence. That's why this lesson reads, if you are trusting in your own strength, you have every reason to be apprehensive, anxious, and fearful. And that's why a little further down, this lesson reads that the recognition of your own frailty is a necessary step in the correction of your errors. Yes, because it is in the recognition that we are not the form nor the body-mind that the formless is remembered. And that's why this lesson also reads, of yourself, you can do none of these things. To believe that you can is to put your trust where trust is unwarranted, and to justify fear, anxiety, depression, anger, and sorrow. And it also asks, who can put his faith in weakness and feel safe? Yet who can put his faith in strength and feel weak? God is your safety in every circumstance. Indeed, and that's because God is the force behind all of creation, an unfathomable intelligence animating everything from the microscopic to the macroscopic, appearing as the microscopic and the macroscopic. And since love, being ever powerful to appear as everything seen and unseen in the infinite universe, then it is absolutely powerful to accomplish the purpose of this course. In fact, it has already been accomplished because the individual mind has never occurred. So the power of love is the strength in which this lesson would have you put your faith and trust in. Because love can't fail, and love makes no exceptions. How can there be exceptions when God is the life force animating all things and appearing as all things throughout the boundless universe? God is all, and there is nothing apart from God. So if you truly want to forgive illusions, count on the power of God. If you want to realize the self, count on the power of love. Because your will is eternally one with God's now. And so it is. I hope you enjoyed practicing lesson number 47. Please let me know if you have any questions, and see you tomorrow for lesson number 48. Have a wonderful day.